Hello and welcome to Warlordnipple's YouTube channel. We're playing Hegemony Gold Wars of Ancient Greece today. Please remember to like and subscribe if you're enjoying these videos. Alright. In our last video we took out the tribals up in this region, so now all of this area is safe. Got our frontier is just along here rather than being having to fight in multiple directions, so we can put lots more of our phalangites in one direction. However, that also means that they end up sucking the river or the food supply dry, which is kind of a pain. But we do still have quite a bit of food in our eastern cities, and we have a pretty good supply train to get food that way. Some phalangites got destroyed. I'm going to move these guys back. I didn't realize these guys weren't going to move any farther than the forest. I'll let them recover their manpower. Almapia. City. Yes, that still has quite a bit of manpower. Wonder if it's maxed out. It is. Let's move these guys to the front as well. Oh no, we've got about a bajillion guys moving to the front. Alright, well once these guys, now we can move them to the front in the south. Oh gosh, we have a ton of guys moving to the front that I didn't see. Alright, well let's get this Peltas company back in the city. And all of our guys are about to reach that city. Alright. It's going to be moving a little faster since we're going to be going on two fronts at once. I think that we can ignore Barrow for now. Kind of feel like we should probably take it, but we'll take Pierogi and Arzuris. God, I really think that we should take that first, but we're not going to because I've already got the catapults in position. What I was debating is whether to take this city before I take these southern cities, because after I take this city, after I take this city, I've kind of got to take all these other ones that they're kind of not very good defensible. But Barrow is not near any other cities, so I could have taken it easily and not really worried about any counterattacks from anywhere. Oh well. We got food in this city. Alright, wow, there's a lot of food in this city. You know what? I wish one of these cities was... Oh, what are these? What is this? Balkan mountain tribes? Alright, I think we can do this now. We're actually going to go in the north and the south at the same time. Bessie is a Balkan mountain tribe, yep. So we're going to have these catapults regenerate here. And we're going to get some phalangites going north from Yamolpia. Let's get them some ranged units too. And some ranged units can come over here and help Pierogi. Alright, got our catapults up. Time to start marching east. Let's not group them all together like that. That would be dumb. And let's get our Peltas out here. Grabbing some farms. We'll bring some sheep along too. Well, we'll bring all the sheep along, because there's no point in leaving them in the city. And you can go and grab this watchtower, since you're showing up late. Alright, now we're gonna have a three-front assault for a little bit. I think Barrow and maybe Getae, so that we can start getting people, so we can get the Getae objective. These guys past the city. Looks like he has some Peltas in the city, but that's not too bad. You need to start running, sir. Alright, now surround the city. You guys can start running too. And let's get these guys running past the city as well. The city's on a mountain, so it should actually be a lot easier to take. Ooh, the Odrysians came over to fight. Looks like he's gonna run 2 of his peltas right into my phalangites. Ooh. Got a lot of peltas running into my phalangites. Well, let's get these peltas up doing something. And these catapults can come help. I think we're good on this city. Yeah, looks like they're not going to be able to do anything. Let's get them separated and running. Oh wow, he sent some guys to pester me. Am I going to get these phalangites here in time? I think I might. Pierogi captured. Well, I don't know if I can get those phalangites there, but I know I can get my companions over there. Let's tear down these walls and get a guy in there. Oh. Well, I guess I won't be able to get my companions up there, but I can just send these guys out and engage them for a little bit. Whoa, that was dumb of you guys. These allied tribal archers might get slaughtered. Phalangite brigade lost. Ugh, that's terrible. That's this city. I'm sure. Oh, you were just standing around doing nothing. Okay. Oh, we're about to send back these peltas. And he has nothing left in the city. There we go. Knocked out a peltas brigade. And knock out another peltas brigade right here. And it looks like a lot of my phalangites fled. Alright, we knocked those guys out. Some tribals, or some allied tribal archers got damaged, but not too big of a deal. We're going after Arzus next. Should we go after Arzus? Yeah, that was just where that attack came from, was Arzus, so let's go after that city next. How do you get over? You can cross right there, that's not great, but we have phalangites sort of nearby. And let's engage this city. Did we lose 2 phalangites in this? Jeez. The phalangite brigade is recovering at Amphipolis, and some guys recovering in Pydna. Let's grab this guy. Let's grab one of these guys who's not recovering and send him closer to the front. Looks like we have another phalangite group ready to go. The Stone A has begun to rebel. I've taken all their... No, I haven't taken all their food. They don't have enough people garrison there. Let's delete everyone except for one hoplite. Let's move these phalangites up to the front. Should I move them up to the front? Athens can always attack this area. Well, I'll wait for this group. This group will be my garrison group now. These guys can move to the front so that we can take control of these cities faster. Alright, now let's start moving everyone this way. These guys haven't rebuilt yet. Must have stopped for a long time. Let's just get everyone in the fort. We'll let them regenerate. Everyone can regenerate for a little bit. And these guys can come over here and help out with Arzus. Execute everyone. I'm executing people because this area doesn't have a whole lot of mines. I guess there is some mines up here. The southern area doesn't have a lot of mines. Plus I have so much money I just don't care anymore. Alright, I cannot connect to Bastones without getting rid of a farm connection. Oh, okay. I guess this city also has a lot of land connections, so we'll connect like that. 1 of 4. Well, we'll have plenty of food here. Let's get the rest of our guys moving to Arzus. These guys are taking a long time to regenerate all the catapults up. Or to build them, I guess. They're not regenerating them. Alright. Everyone's regenerating. Let's move these guys over here and discover this new territory. Korpilic. I don't know how to say it. There we go. Let's scoot back. Looks like they've got quite a few Thracian Peltas there. We're not actually going to take that watchtower. Let's try and surround this city before they send their units out. Get our ranged units in. We can start taking some farms. I'm just letting these guys regenerate their health and getting this phalangite onto the front. This is kind of a hard area to fight because of the shrine and the way that all of the cities are right nearby each other. But the central Odrysians are not doing well. They are almost defeated right now. Pierogi. Really need to connect you to stuff. Let's get some... Oh, we've got some tribal cavalry. Well, that can be pretty helpful. I think it's going to get crushed, but we can still send it to the front. That's what we're going to do with these companions as soon as they capture this farm. These guys are moving right back. I really want this logistics level up one more. Oh wow, they have no food, so their morale's about to start hemorrhaging. Oh, you're demolishing my watchtower. How rude of you. Yep, now they're losing morale. So this should be an easy win for my companions. Especially with the charge bonus. Didn't get a charge bonus because I've been walking there for too long. Grab this farm, attach it. Alright. Making smooth progress in the north. These guys do not last too long. I wonder when the next level up for these guys is. They just got a charge bonus and they're running away, so they're not even going to get an attack before. They got one attack in before I took them out. Let's grab them. We're actually going to keep these guys as slaves. There's so many of them. Put them in this one. Alright. That's unfortunate that even unwalled, it requires 2 groups of spearmen, but whatever. Tear down these walls. And these guys are built, so let's start moving them over to Barrow. kind of want to send all these guys south, go after Scythones, because the city clearly is not doing well because it has no food right now. I think if I take Kabale, I can then take this city and come back west, and the city I'll just leave defensible. Perdiccas is recovered. Christonia. Where is your phalangite group? Looks like there's one right here. We'll move you guys together. Leprechauns recovered. Let's find your phalangite group too. It's just some peltists. I'm just moving all of my generals. I just want to make all my generals home city in Pella. It's way easier. Let's get them all there. Ah, here's probably one of your guys' phalangite group. And doesn't look like anyone else's phalangite group I can find. 61 there, 10, 2. Yeah, that's all the phalangite groups I can find. I've got a lot of phalangites there. Forgot I was readying them up for an attack this way. The Phocians, at some point in the future anyway. Alright, but let's get back to the front. I'm gonna start telling you to build these things up. Yes, send your guys that way. And these slaves can go into this mine. Now we can just leave this watchtower dead. And these guys can garrison in the city. Actually, I'll send a group of cavalry up this way, so that we can attack. We can get a charge bonus against these peltists. I've been having to deal with tribals for so long that I haven't been bothering with the charge bonus stuff. Let's move you away and get you capturing these guys. We will take that though. These guys should all be fine. We're going to send this group this way though. Alright. There we go, got a mine. Got a pierogi doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's taking a really long time to get these guys full of health. They're getting there now. These two are anyway. Let's start sending them to the front. Oxcart defeated. Where'd that? Oh, these idiots just messing around. Let's get all of our slaves in this mine. Oh, these guys are ready to attack. These are the companions. No, they're the allied tribal. Let's send the companions up to help out. It's always good to have about 3 melee troops. Help make sure, if you have 3, it means that you for sure can surround a city. Oops. I'll let the city get its revolt risk out of control while I was messing around in the north. Brantiki has rebelled. That's annoying, but they're going to come back pretty quickly. Diogenes has been defeated. Oh. These guys are from Getai? Yeah, wow. So we brought some guys all the way over here. just to mess with Diogenes. He started... No, he takes a while to recover. Oh, crap. I didn't see this. But it looks like these tribals are about to get crushed by the companions. And I don't think that they're going to do too much damage to the... Well, they destroyed a whole catapult. That's all they're going after is the catapults, but they're now totally surrounded. Alright, took them out. Fantastic. Still have 3 catapults, which is a good amount. Let's get our phalangites moving. We got a Peltus coming at us. It's a tiny Peltus, it's just an Athenian one. And let's get these guys moving to take this city, tear down the walls in Brantiki. Get these guys moving to Korpilikai, or whatever it's called. These guys can get moving over there too. And we'll take a watchtower and a farm. And these sheep can go over that way. This guy is not regenerating. Oh, it's Parabola. It's probably not. It doesn't have any manpower. Alright, well, we're just going to send him to the front because I don't want to wait around for these guys to get food. And let's get everyone... Oh, they should be streaming out right now. Crap. Oh, and this is the direction you picked to send them? Why? Why would you do that? That was really dumb. What I was annoyed is these southern guys were sent to the top area to grab the piece of the city. Like, these guys were sent to siege over here, and these guys were sent to siege over here. It's not that big of a deal, because I think we have this. Hoplite brigades of Maronia. A bunch of hoplites are coming up to fight us. Let's get some phalangites down and our Peltus down. This city's not going to be able to hold. Oh, the hoplites are going away. They only cared. They only thought it was because I was attacking them. Alright, we're crushing their cavalry, though, because we have ranged units and they don't. We're losing a lot of phalangites in the process, though. Alright, looks like we finally took them. Now we can surround the city and siege it faster. And they don't really have any manpower anymore. What phalangite was that? Down here. One of our new phalangites. Not doing very well. Alright, we've almost taken this city. Here we go, we can start attacking Kabale. Things are moving a lot faster than they used to be. Campaign in southern Thrace. Got some migrants. I didn't even see what this objective was. Successful campaigns conducted against the Thracian cities between the Nestus and Hebros rivers. Do with these cities as you wish. Alright. So this is the Nestus River, and this is the Hebros River, and it was just this area right here, all these cities we took. But that means that we get migrants near Crestonia. Are all these cities maxed out? Oh, Thermae isn't, and Thermae is about to be maxed out. And our phalangite leveled up again. It levels up very quickly when they have a lot of, or when they're very low leveled, that's what I meant to say. We need to connect this city with all of his farms, and with this city. How many connection points does this one have? 3? God, that is terrible. Let's connect it to this farm then, I guess. Alright, these guys can camp and forage while I send all of these guys south. Do I not have any? Did I lose one? I only have Morone. We're going to send one group this way, and one group's going to come down this way. And the coastal Greek city-states. We can read this. The wealthy Greek city-states on the south coast of Thrace are aligned with the Athenian Empire and must be removed as a threat to the lines of communication running along the coastal route to the Chersonese. We get the Legacy of the Magi objective if that happens. I think that's just like a 50 gold objective. We captured Abdura a long time ago, and now we're going after Moroni, which is the city, Moronia. Still sitting here with all of his guys. Well, let's... Oh my gosh. I need to tear down the walls of this city. You can grab this farm, and we'll connect him up. Connect him to the fort, or should we connect him to Arzus? Let's connect him to Arzus. Arzus has a lot of food. Let's get him connected to that farm. The city actually has a lot of food too, so we should be good on that front. We got everyone camping and foraging though. And how do we get to Gaete? Oh my gosh, it's such a long route. But that's the next city we're going after. Alright, let's rush everyone into the city now. And get our ranged units up. I don't think he's going to send anyone out until I get these guys in range, so they should be fine. Let's get our Thessalians over here too. They can help out. And these guys... Oh! We already have phalangites engaged over here. Well, let's get our Peltus down to help out. Here, we did have an extra catapult battery. But we're gonna have these catapult batteries help engage these guys. We're gonna have these guys start sieging the city for us. Not a great sign for him. He's getting kind of surrounded now. Didn't move his troops in a very good, smart way. Alright, Moiji's got the same guys. Arzus has some new guys. Alright, looks like he's sending out his Peltus to try and do something to our troops, but they're not going to be able to. And our catapults are on their way. Level up from phalangites just all over the place. Get our logistics up. Where are these catapults? Right here. Okay. We're just gonna let our guys regen. Oh my gosh, these guys were terribly destroyed. And they're all the way from Pydna. Well, we're gonna make them Eumolpians. And same with these guys. How much does Eumolpia? Probably has more than enough to regenerate both, and it does. Another level up from our phalangites down here. And we got a new group of slaves too. Looks like they're sending out hoplites over here, so I'm going to send my guys down to try and engage them. God, they have a lot of guys. Alright. These hoplites are about to be crushed, and the city will be ours. Yes, now there's no one to keep us from taking it. Wow, I was really worried after this Brantiki city, but it's been pretty smooth sailing after we took that out. And the city's walls never got dismantled. And we took Kabala, whatever its name is. It's connected to Perogi. It's very difficult finding connections in this area, because all these cities have like 3 connections, so you're not really sure where you should connect it to. I'm talking about all the cities in this region. You kind of have to switch farms and things like that to pick the right connection. But now that we have Kabale, actually let's explore this way. See if there's a city over here, and then we're going to come down to Uskude. I think there's some more Uskadama. Alright. We just took the coastal city, so it's the Legacy of the Magi. Escort the Scholar to Pella. It's 80 gold. So, not super useful, but still nice. Let's get all of our boats out. We're going to have to take out these Athenians. We'll get our phalangites moving that direction. Yeah, you can repair that watchtower anyway. God, these guys move so fast. Oh, this might be it. Boom! And this guy. Boom. Oh, this trireme's gonna be totally destroyed. Lost a bunch of triremes in combat. But this one recovered. Let it regenerate its running power, and hopefully can take out one of these guys in one clean impact. Boom, and he didn't. It failed miserably. Oh well, not that big of a deal. Ectios going all the way back, and this guy can connect over here, and he connects to, yeah, we're still in autumn, so we should still be able to get units across. But these guys are going to go take this fort, and we'll get these guys all going to take it with them. God, these Odrysians are such a pain. Their units are so good at like melee and range. If you don't pay attention, that's why I saved them for this point, is because if you're not paying attention, they can just come and destroy your army. Like, you have to constantly micromanage when you're fighting them. And it looks like these guys, our catapults are in the right area, but these guys are still regenerating. How much does Eumolpia still have? Lots, okay. We'll just have these guys come up here and help guard them a little bit. Same with these guys, and then I'll send these guys once they've regenerated, which they're doing pretty quickly now. But so what I was saying before about the Thracians, I'm going to end my video here. We've taken a ton of cities, and I'm trying to keep the videos shorter because it's hard to mess with in Movie Maker if it's too long. But the Thracians, if you just take a few cities, and I've been micromanaging a little bit, like little battles when people come. You know, I'll have a city with defenses. But over here, there's so many cities so close together that you can't keep them all defended. Whereas, like with Illyrian cities, it's just no one's going to walk by Caligari to attack this city. It's going to take them way too much food to get from up here to down here. So I can leave defenses up and let the enemy harass. Speaking of which, why is this city got why does he have walls? Can tear those down immediately. But here, it's a lot harder because the only units you can really build are spearmen and the javeliners and peltas clearly cost a ton of money. So it's very difficult to build them and maintain a garrison with them. Whereas the Illyrian hoplites are, 80 gold, so about half as much as this. And if you're not paying attention, like if I have a phalangite garrison somewhere, and I pull them out to engage a Thracian peltas, in an offensive somewhere else, and I don't redirect him to all the other peltas, he'll just get slaughtered. He'll probably already get slaughtered because the peltas are so good. That's why I saved them for after I had taken all this western area, because I can just totally focus on them and make sure every city is surrounded. Speaking of which, we've almost got the central Odrysians destroyed, and then we'll just have the eastern Odrysians left. Push them all the way back. The western Odrysians are around here somewhere, I believe. Yeah, I think they start here. The central are around here. I know the western have these cities up here. And I think a lot of these cities. Push them back. It's good to look back and see all. It's fun to look back. I guess not good, but it's fun to look back and think about all the people you've conquered. This area used to be Paeonians. You used to have this Alinthus group down here. There was some Athenians, and this area has been ours for so long. There were like, I don't even remember, the Tyrants of Pherae down here, and some other people over here. The Epirans over here, some group I can't even remember the name of because they're not important enough. Arcanians. Taken all the Illyrian land and pushed all the tribals back out. Alright, well, please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy these videos, and have a great day.